There exists within you a power so great, so unfathomable, that it moves with the rhythm of your own beating heart. It pulses through your veins, unseen yet undeniable. Your blood is not just the carrier of life, it is the blueprint of your divine mission. Chosen ones, have you ever considered that the very essence of your being, the chemistry of your blood, is encoded with the path you were meant to walk? Your blood is more than a biological fluid. It is a divine manuscript written within you, a sacred code that holds the blueprint of your destiny. The world teaches you that blood is merely the carrier of oxygen, nutrients, and genetic traits passed down from your ancestors. But this is only the surface of the truth. Beneath the veil of physical science lies a profound spiritual reality. Your blood is a vibrational signature, a mark of divine intention. Every pulse that courses through your veins is a whisper from the higher realms, calling you toward the mission that was assigned to you before you even took your first breath. Chosen ones, have you ever wondered why you feel different from those around you? Why does the weight of the world press upon you in ways it does not seem to burden others? Why do you sense an inner knowing, a quiet urgency that you were meant for something beyond the ordinary? It's because your blood carries the imprint of your purpose. You did not stumble into this life by accident. The frequency of your existence was divinely orchestrated, and your blood is the key that unlocks the mysteries of your calling. Within it is encoded the memory of past generations, the trials, victories, and unfinished work of those who came before you. This is why certain challenges seem to follow you, why certain battles feel ancient in nature. It is because they are. You were not sent here as an isolated being. You are the continuation of a legacy, a chosen vessel through which the divine seeks to manifest its will. Look at how the world operates. People speak of bloodlines, of heritage, of ancestral ties that connect them to histories long past. Kings and rulers have always understood the power of lineage, for they know that within the blood exists a sacred transmission of authority, knowledge, and purpose. But this truth is not reserved for earthly monarchs alone. You, too, carry a divine lineage, a spiritual inheritance that has been placed within you for a reason. You may not wear a crown upon your head, but within you exists a nobility far greater than any earthly title. The forces that shape the universe have inscribed their essence within your very being. This is why you feel the weight of destiny upon you. This is why you cannot ignore the deep yearning for something greater, the pull toward a path that others neither see nor understand. Your blood vibrates with a frequency unique to you, a rhythm that calls you toward your higher self. Some are marked with the frequency of healers, drawn toward restoring and uplifting those who are broken. Others carry the frequency of warriors, sent to dismantle the old structures that no longer serve the divine order. Some are visionaries, called to see beyond the veil and bring forth revelations that shift the consciousness of mankind. Each carries a mission, and the key to understanding your own lies within the very essence of what flows through your veins. Science tells you that your blood type determines how you react to certain foods, how your body responds to disease, and even how your energy levels fluctuate. But the spiritual dimension of your blood reveals far more. It reveals the energetic alignment of your soul, the mission you were assigned, and the challenges you must overcome to step into your full power. The world will try to convince you that you are powerless, that you are merely the product of random events, of chance and circumstance. But those who awaken to the mystery of their blood understand that they were chosen before time began. You are not simply a body moving through space. You are a divine consciousness encoded with a specific purpose. The challenges you face are not there to break you, but to refine you, to activate the dormant power within your very selves. When you recognize this truth, you will no longer move through life as a victim of fate. You will rise as the creator, the architect of your reality, shaping your world in accordance with the divine vision placed within you. Your blood is not just a physical substance. It is the key to your awakening. Your blood is not just a biological inheritance. It is a reservoir of memory, a sacred archive containing the experiences, wisdom, and unfinished tasks of those who came before you. Every drop of blood flowing through your veins is a thread in an ancient tapestry, woven with the triumphs and struggles of your ancestors. Their victories are coded within you, their lessons etched into your being, their resilience passed down like an unbroken chain. You are not merely an individual. You are the embodiment of a lineage, the living continuation of a story that stretches beyond what your eyes can see. Have you ever wondered why certain fears, desires, or tendencies seem to manifest in your life without an apparent cause? Why do you feel drawn to specific places, people, or pursuits that have no logical explanation? It is because your blood carries memory, a deep and silent knowing that whispers to you in ways you may not always recognize. Your intuition, the sudden flashes of inspiration, the unexplained sense of deja vu, these are not coincidences, but echoes of an ancestral past speaking through you. The same battles your ancestors fought may be presenting themselves in different forms in your own life, urging you to break cycles that they could not. Where they faltered, you have been given the power to rise. Where they suffered, you have been chosen to heal. But this is not merely about correcting past mistakes. It is about fulfilling an unfinished mission. Some ancestors left this realm with dreams unrealized, with purposes yet to be fulfilled. And that energy, that intention did not vanish into nothingness. It traveled forward, carried within the bloodline, seeking an awakened soul who would recognize the call and step into the assignment. This is why you feel the weight of destiny, why you cannot ignore the sense that you are meant for something greater. It is because the echoes of the past are urging you to step into your role, to complete what was started long before you arrived. This is why certain people seem to carry an air of wisdom beyond their years. They are not just products of their environment, they are vessels of ancestral knowledge, repositories of forgotten truths waiting to be unlocked. Some are born healers, their hands guided by an unseen force as they mend broken spirits and bodies. Others are warriors, carrying the fire of those who once fought for justice, pushing them to stand against oppression and bring about change. Some are visionaries, their minds illuminated with insights that seem to come from nowhere, yet are drawn from a well of wisdom that spans generations. To ignore this truth is to live disconnected from your own essence. When you do not honor the memory encoded in your blood, you wander through life unaware of the power that lies dormant within you. You repeat the mistakes of the past, trapped in cycles of struggle and limitation, unaware that you were sent to break them. But the moment you awaken, the moment you acknowledge that your life is part of a greater continuum, the energy of your ancestors aligns with you. Their strength becomes your strength. Their wisdom becomes your guide. Their unfinished work becomes the foundation upon which you build your legacy. The world around you may try to reduce you to mere genetics, to a set of numbers and scientific explanations, but the deeper reality is that your blood carries more than DNA. It carries purpose. It is a spiritual contract, a sacred agreement that you entered into before you arrived here. You were chosen to be a vessel of transformation, to take the lessons of the past and create a future that aligns with the higher vision encoded within your very being. When you embrace this truth, when you accept that your blood is not just a physical substance, but a living memory, you step into a power that few ever realize. You become the bridge between what was and what is yet to come, the embodiment of a divine purpose that stretches beyond time itself. Everything in existence vibrates at a specific frequency, and your blood is no exception. It is not merely a biological substance, but an energetic signature, a coded message from the divine that aligns you with certain experiences, people, and opportunities. Every drop of blood within you carries a resonance, a frequency that determines how you interact with the world and how the world responds to you. Those who understand this truth unlock a power that allows them to shape their reality, while those who remain unaware drift through life, never realizing why certain patterns repeat. or why they feel drawn towards specific paths. Have you ever walked into a room and felt an immediate shift in energy, as if the space itself was communicating with you? Have you ever met someone for the first time and felt an unexplainable connection, as if you had known them before? This is not mere coincidence. It is frequency recognizing frequency. Your blood, infused with the essence of your ancestors and divine origin, emits a unique vibration that interacts with the unseen forces around you. Everything you attract or repel is a direct result of this energetic alignment. The thoughts you think, the emotions you feel, and the beliefs you hold all influence this frequency, determining whether you move in harmony with your true purpose or remain out of sync with your destiny. The world is constantly transmitting signals, opportunities, and messages, but only those who are attuned to their correct vibration will perceive them. This is why some doors seem to open effortlessly for certain people, while others struggle endlessly. It is not a matter of luck, it is a matter of alignment. When you vibrate at the frequency of your highest calling, when you allow your true essence to resonate without interference, the universe responds accordingly. The opportunities, relationships, and breakthroughs that once seemed impossible begin to manifest effortlessly, as if drawn to you by an invisible force. But how does one align with the correct vibration? It begins with awareness. The first step is understanding that your thoughts and emotions are not just fleeting sensations, but powerful currents that influence your energetic state. Every time you dwell on fear, doubt, or limitation, you lower your frequency, disconnecting from the flow of divine intelligence that seeks to guide you. On the other hand, when you operate from faith, confidence, and unwavering belief in your purpose, your blood vibrates at a higher frequency, aligning you with the path meant for you. This is why those who carry deep self-awareness, those who live with intentionality and vision, seem to manifest their desires effortlessly. They have tuned their vibration to match the reality they wish to experience. Your blood is your spiritual antenna, constantly receiving and transmitting energy. If you feel disconnected, stagnant, or lost, it is not because your destiny has abandoned you, but because your frequency has shifted out of alignment. To correct this, you must recalibrate your inner world. Speak words of power over yourself. Immerse yourself in environments that uplift your spirit and eliminate anything that disrupts your vibration. When your inner frequency is in harmony with your divine mission, the entire universe moves to support you. Synchronicities increase, clarity sharpens, and the obstacles that once seemed insurmountable dissolve before you. This is why chosen ones cannot live as the world does. You cannot consume the same messages, entertain the same distractions, or surround yourself with energies that contradict your calling. Your blood carries a mission, and your frequency must match the magnitude of that mission. The moment you take control of your vibration, you stop being a passive participant in life and become the architect of your reality. Everything you need to fulfill your purpose is already encoded within you, waiting for you to tune into the right frequency. When you do, you will no longer chase after opportunities, they will chase after you. The chosen ones are not like everyone else. They walk a different path, one that is often misunderstood, resisted, and even opposed. The moment you were sent into this world, you were marked, set apart for a mission that few will understand. But here lies the test. Only those who awaken to their true essence will step into their divine assignment, while others remain trapped in the illusions of the world. Many are called, but few are chosen, and even fewer recognize their own calling. The trials, the loneliness, the setbacks, these are not punishments, but initiations. They are designed to refine you, to separate you from the masses, and to prepare you for the power you are meant to wield. Life does not test the ordinary in the same way it tests the chosen. Look at your journey and ask yourself, why have you faced so many obstacles? Why do you feel the weight of responsibility that others seem blind to? Why do you sense things before they happen, see beyond what is visible, and feel disconnected from the world's distractions? It is because you were never meant to blend in. You were never meant to move as others do, to accept the limitations that the world has placed upon them. You do you, You were never meant to move as others do, to accept the limitations that the world has placed upon them. The chosen ones walk through fire so that they may emerge purified, ready to command the reality that was always meant for them. There will be moments when you question everything. The world will tell you that you are alone, that your dreams are impossible, that your vision is unrealistic. But understand this: those who are called to greatness always face resistance. The forces of mediocrity will do everything they can to keep you from rising, because your very existence is a threat to the status quo. Those who live in fear cannot comprehend the one who walks in faith. Those who are enslaved by illusion cannot recognize the one who sees the truth. The world will try to distract you, confuse you, and convince you that your path is a mistake. This is the test. Will you believe what the world says about you, or will you trust the divine fire within?